we entered into archaeology, original archaeology, which is Paleolithic. What is archaeology? How the name called as Paleolithic came into existence, and the classification is been done by Edward Lartet into lower, middle, and upper. So for that, I gave you a structure of evolution of man, 8 pointers. Similarly in archaeology also, similarly in Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic also, you should remember the main points. Evolution of man and archaeology, and mainly archaeology, is a factual unit, statistical unit. It will not allow you to think more, it will make you to memorize more. గుర్తుంచుకొని యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా రాసి రావాలి. హిస్టరీ అయితే గుర్తుంచుకొని ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. సో ఇన్ ప్రిలిమ్స్ ఆల్సో, ఇన్ ప్రీ హిస్టరీ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రీడ్ ఇట్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆప్షన్స్. ఇన్ మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ దోస్ థింగ్స్ విచ్ యూ మెమరైజ్డ్. సో ఆర్కియాలజీ ఈజ్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ మెమరైజేషన్. You have to remember. So what I have to remember, sir? So phases. So yesterday we discussed about Paleolithic. In Paleolithic we have 3 phases: lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, upper Paleolithic. Lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and upper Paleolithic. In lower Paleolithic time period. So what time period this lower Paleolithic belongs to in the universal geological time scale? So from 1.6 million years ago to 5 lakhs years ago. In this particular time period we have lower Paleolithic. Then what is this, sir? Then you told when we are discussing about evolution of man, the evolution of man is started from Australopithecines, which is 5 million years ago. Then why you are not discussing about the cultural phase 5 million years ago? అప్పుడు మరి 5 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో నుంచి ఉండాలి కదా సార్. మరి మీరు ఎందుకు 1.6 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు? మరి 1.6 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో నుంచి 5 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో ఏం జరిగింది? ఎక్కడున్నాడు మీ హీరో? 1.6 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో టు 5 మిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో. సో హీ డజంట్ హ్యావ్ కల్చర్. Culture. So original point is from 5 million years ago to 1.6 million years ago, he don't know how to live. He was like an animal. He was naked. How he lived, we don't have any evidence. But he was there. How I came to conclusion? Because fossil was there. Fossil evidence was there. Dead body is present. But surrounding him, I didn't got any objects. If I got objects also, not full-fledged evidences. Whether it is intentionally made or it accidentally present. There is lot of difference between intentionally done and accidentally done. Accidentally present. Accidentally present means we cannot come to a conclusion. But intentionally present means something it might happen. So till 1.6 million years ago, we didn't have strong evidences with respect to evolution of culture. Till 1.6 million years ago, we didn't have proper evidence with respect to tools. So we come to a conclusion that the cultural evolution, the civilizational evolution, the material evolution, the cultural evolution, the civilizational evolution, the material evolution started from 1.6 million years ago. From 1.6 million years ago. So that phase of cultural development is called as Paleolithic. In Paleolithic again it is called as lower Paleolithic. So this lower Paleolithic phase is being recognized as 1.6 million years ago to 5 lakhs years ago. Then why only 5 lakhs years, sir? Then what happened after 5 lakhs years means whatever the tools we got when we did dating methods, it was showing somewhere around 3 lakhs years ago or 2 lakhs years ago, but advanced phase. It was advanced. Oh, it is advanced means what? It is next phase. Then what is the next phase? Middle Paleolithic. So first phase is called as lower Paleolithic age, and the time period is from 16 lakhs years to 5 lakhs years ago. It is the earliest period of human development, approximately refers to Pleistocene. Which time it is? Pleistocene epoch. Ela unde? How the tools were been there? The tools were been rough, rugged, heavy, crude, and unsophisticated tools. The first tool of lower Paleolithic are found at where? Olduvai Gorge, Tanzania. So these tools, for the first time, where I got? Olduvai Gorge, a place. So time period in the geological time scale, which phase, and what type of tools were being present, and the first evidences were being available from which site. The tool typology of lower Paleolithic is crude hand axes, cleavers, and chopper chopping tools. Em tools avi crude hand axes, chopper chopping tools, and cleavers. Means what I will show you. Cleavers, choppers. How it will be used, sir? See, this is like a stone, animal, heavy weight. If you want to eat the meat of the animal, First we have to separate the skin from the meat. We have to separate the skin from the muscle. For that, I have to remove the skin. Skin is very, very forcefully attached to the muscles and meat. Then they will use this chopper, which is having a sharp edge. And this sharp edge they put inside between the muscle and the skin. And they push inside the hand. When they push inside the hand, what will happen? This chopper will tear the attachment, the glue between the skin and the muscle. For that purpose, they are using this. Intelligence or not? Intelligence or not? If not, what we will do? We will catch skin and we will be, then animal also will come. So he used how to remove the skin from animals by using the tools called as chopper. Hand axes, and major thing is hand axes, Goddali. Hand axes was treated as the representative tool of complete Paleolithic. Means what, sir? Hand axis if it is rough and rugged, lower Paleolithic. Hand axis if it is little bit sophisticated, middle Paleolithic. Hand axis which is more simple, it is called as upper Paleolithic. So the tool typology of Paleolithic age is what? Hand axis. Based on the tool typology of hand axis, a hand axis that particular, based upon the tool typology of hand axis, 3 varieties were being named. One is called as Julian, Abivelian and Acheulean. One is called as Julian, Abivelian, Acheulean. Very, very rough, little bit better, more best. Then what are these names? Are site names in France and Germany. In the village called as Julian, I got rough, rugged hand axis. In Abivelian, I got smooth hand axis. In Acheulean, I got more soft hand axis. So based upon the site name, we told that 3 varieties of hand axes were being present. Three varieties of hand axes are present. One is Julian variety, Abivelian variety and Acheulean variety. Julian, it is the earliest hand axis. They are usually large in size. It is the shape of a pear. Hence, it is called as pear-shaped axis. These tools are mainly available at France and England. Pear shape. Hand axis. Catch it with hand. Hand X. First tool. Julian. Pear shape. Banda. Pear means a sharpened stone. Big stones. Sometimes we see somewhere when we go, big stones will be there, will sitting on the big stone. Those pear shape. That is Julian variety. Then what happened? Then we got little bit advanced in another place called as Abivelian. They are crude hand axes, but roughness is less compared to Julian variety. Ante kada? Julian tarvata Abivelian tarvata Acheulean. So automatically emautundi, crudeness will reduce or crudeness will increase. Reduce. It is rough and unsophisticated. It is rough and unsophisticated. Acheulean. After the discovery of Abivelian and Acheulean hand axes, a large number of hand axes were found at Acheulean, which are smaller in size, look better and soft and refined compared to earlier ones. These are heavily flaked on both the sides, hence it is called as bifacial. See, you will catch like this. Up to now, only one side there was sharpness. Now it is 2 sides, it is sharpness. So 2 side sharpened happened in which variety of hand axis? So 3 varieties of hand axes were being present in lower Paleolithic phase. Julian, Abivelian, Acheulean. So with respect to availability of the hand axes, with respect to the crudeness of hand axis, we are being given 3 phases. One is lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, upper Paleolithic. Within lower Paleolithic, we got 3 hand axes. One is called the Julian variety of hand axis, Abivelian variety of hand axis, Acheulean variety of hand axis. What are these, sir? 3 sites whereby rough, better and the best hand axes were being present. On 3 sides, hence 3 varieties of hand axes were being present. Evolution or not? Evolution or not? Evolution. From Julian to Abivelian to Acheulean. So, which man was present in lower Paleolithic phase, sir? Which man was being present at lower Paleolithic phase, sir? He was Homo erectus. A lower Paleolithic culture belongs to whom? Homo erectus. What was being used? Fire was being used by the lower Paleolithic hominins called as Homo erectus. So, for the first time in the history, the fire was being discovered by which man? Homo erectus. Which place? Jocodian. Which phase it is? Lower Paleolithic. So lower Paleolithic is famous for fire. Fire is everything. Because of fire, he started eating fried food. Because of fire, he started eating boiled food. Because of fire, he started getting warmth. Because of fire, his survival capacity increased. Because of fire, he started frightening other predators. Because of fire, he started killing prey. So he is getting prey, he is getting protected from predators. His immune system is increasing. The microorganisms are getting diseased. So his living standard started increasing. His survival capacity started increasing. So this all happened in which phase? Lower Paleolithic phase. By which man? Homo erectus man. So lower Paleolithic culture was being developed by whom? Homo erectus. The culture called as lower Paleolithic will be developed by the man. No. So which was the man who was been present at the time of lower Paleolithic, or the man who developed the lower Paleolithic age is which man? Homo erectus. Prelims point of view. The man who was been living in lower Paleolithic age is what? Homo erectus. One of the unique evolutions of lower Paleolithic is advancement in hand axes, chopper chopping tools, as well as fire. Evidence of fire was been found where? Jocodian. Where? Jocodian. There are large evidence of skeletons of large or big animals, which means the survival strategy is big game hunting. So one of 1.6 million years ago to 5 lakhs years ago, he was getting animals dead bodies, he was getting animals fossils. What size it was? Big size it was. So big size means what it is? Big game hunting. So which animals were being present? Big animals were being present. This indicates there might be group hunting. Why group hunting? How I came to conclusion of group hunting? Big animals. So if it is big animals, one man cannot kill a big animal. Compulsory a group of people should form a team and they have to collaborate, they have to have a strategy, they have to plan, and they have to kill the animal. Means they are living like a group. So big game hunting is one of the evidence that there was group living. Hence it is believed the beginning of community living. So group living means what? Community living. Hence it is the beginning of community living.